A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor League Baseball is digging in now, Ray Macias, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Ray Macias.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Stromer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Settling in now, Ramon Armas. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounder left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Burr. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready now, Elmo Davis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Burr moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7. The designated
slow
hitter.
roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Nino Geronimo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Walt Guzman, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Fulton fields it cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding in once again, Ray Macias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Hermosillo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Count now a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Taken but called a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
To 1-2 now.
Straight up,
and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding into the box, Victor Almanzar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Nope.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Elmo Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Demetrius Wagner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
Hey, no run.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Nino Geronimo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Walt Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
3-2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Fulton backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. First offering on its way.
The center fielder.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Michael Hermosillo. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. In for strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Victor Almanzar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Into the box, Demetrius Wagner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit. Ready for another shot now. Nino Geronimo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
2-1 the count. And there's a base hit on the line. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dave J gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.